Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Larry Kahn, the Executive Director of Help Now. Larry, great to see you again. Thanks for coming in. All right, so tell us, if any of our viewers don't know, what does Help Now do?
Help Now assists people through crisis situations, and one of the unique things about Help Now is that we assist on virtually any type of crisis. So, for instance, a while back we had a man who was schizophrenic, new to the area, and had psychotropic medications that were not prescribed by any of the local pharmacies, and he was about to run out of his supply of meds, which is a very serious thing with mental illness. So what happened was we called the distributor of this med, and at no charge they overnighted it to a local pharmacy. So he had it in time for before he ran out.
Wow.
More commonly, particularly in the recent downturn we've helped many people avoid power shutoffs. We've helped them avoid evictions, foreclosures, that type of thing, just things that are economically related.
And how much do you charge to help people with these things?
We don't. Most of our clients, in fact, about 60% of them have incomes under $10,000. Almost 3/4 of them have incomes under $20,000. So they're really people who are struggling to begin with. We don't want to compound their financial woes, and so we don't charge any fees. We rely on donations from the community and grants to support our work.
Okay, all right. And you talked a little bit about how the recession has affected your clients. How has the recession affected your business?
Well, our donations have remained the same pretty much, but the problem is we've in terms of demand for our service, we thought we had weathered most of the economic downturn in terms of the types of matters and number that were coming in. But last year we doubled the number of people to 1,000 people we helped last year alone. We've helped over 3,000 in total since we began in 2004. And that crunch has really pressed our resources in terms of having to add phone lines and other types of variable expenses to meet the increased demand. So we are hurting for funds right now.
Okay, all right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Larry in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Larry Kahn, the Executive Director of Help Now. You were telling me during the break, Larry, about a new element to the organization. Tell us about this.
Yeah, we're about to roll out a different kind of service. It's going to be for people who are better off than most of our clients. And essentially, it's to free people from things that they don't want to deal with. We haven't quite settled on the name, but for instance, if somebody wants to purchase a big ticket item such as a car, but doesn't enjoy the negotiation process or having to review all the paperwork, that's something that for a fee we would handle. Or let's say they get a defective product or service and they're trying to deal with the manufacturer or the retailer on that. Again, we would do that type of thing. The common thread to this new service is negotiation. And I might add for the viewers, if somebody's interested, they can certainly call us on that. Our success rate in attaining the result that our client specifies for Help Now has been consistently over 90%.
Wow.
So we do a good job at negotiation.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, and you said before that funding right now is a problem for you guys. How can people help?
Well, certainly we need about $25,000 in the near term to tide us over until the flow of monies from this new entity that we're in the process of establishing really kicks in, and that's going to be big for us in terms of sustaining. But so donating is one way in which they can help. We just had a very indigent client who is a handyman come in just today and said, I have no money, I can't give, but you help me, I want to help some of your clients, I'll do any kind of construction or handyman work that I can do. So if there are people that can bring skills to the table, we always have people who are, we had a lady last week who has MS and she needed to be moved out of her apartment. We always have needs for that type of thing, people from the community who can pitch in and help others who are in more dire need. So that's another way that can help.
Yeah.
Also, because of the demand, we are an all-volunteer or almost all-volunteer organization. People can volunteer with us, and we do train them on negotiation and problem-solving technique.
Fascinating. All right, so if anybody's interested in helping, I know you have a website and a phone number you'd like to give. Go ahead.
Yeah, the website is helpnowadvocacy, all one word, .org, O-R-G, and the phone is local 732-1911.
Larry, great to see you again. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.